high status people tend to move slower facially. So right now I'm in a live, I'm yapping, obviously. If you guys saw me on a demo, I've got a poker face. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just super relaxed. How you doing? It's good. Yeah, so this is our program. Yeah. Super relaxed. Because trying to smile too early signifies people pleasing. Trying to smile too late signifies I'm trying to be the one in high status. Neither is the answer. The answer is just to have a relaxed poker face, right? So what you'll notice, like I said, when I'm on demos, even if it's a big company, how are you? Yeah, great. Bit of banter. But my facial expression is never, I need this deal. Hi, nice to meet you. What? Like, I know life is tough. Hi, how are you? Yeah, it's good. A Duchenne smile, it's a real smile, but it's not like a, nah, it's like, hey, how are you? Yeah. It's good. Like, the baseline is chill. Because if I'm trying to overly match and mirror every expression, I'm trying to appease you. Humans want to work with people where they think they're getting a benefit from being associated with them, not the other way around. You guys know the concept of like popular kids in school. A lot of the times the popular kids were just more socially socially skilled. A lot of the times. I hate to say it. And this is coming from someone that was like not that popular. Well, in school, in my area, I was pretty freaking popular. But like in my actual school, I wasn't at the top of the popularity food chain. In the west of Melbourne, I was one of those viral kids on Facebook. But not in my school. And like a lot of it was, like they were just better socially earlier on. They understood, hey, like I'm not trying to people please. Now, I'm not saying be a freaking sociopath. I'm saying like you need to be able to understand these basic cues when it comes to facial expressions. What's up, Daniel? Hope you're well, brother. Because a lot of people, when they're pitching someone, their facial expressions reek of desperation. Not even what they're saying. The person might even need them. You know what's interesting? You ought to be better at understanding zygomatic facial expressions and body language because a lot of people need what you do for them. Period. When I'm not budging on a discount or I'm not begging someone for business, even if I want them, I'm actually doing them a favor because they're now more inclined to work with someone that they respect, right? So like I said, smile timing is very intentional. If you smile too early, you're people pleasing. If you're smiling too late, you're not trying to perform. You're trying to be Mr. Big Shot. But if you smile just a little bit, like someone makes a joke, that was a good one. That's different than, ha ha ha, whoa, hop off. I'm playing. But that's, yeah. By the way, this is talking about business. In your day-to-day life, like if you're with the homies, I laugh out loud all the time. Like I'll be at a dinner and they're like, bro, chill. But like, I'm also very comfortable dancing with these social dynamics. Dancing with them. Because again, I remember the fundamental rule, what I said at the start. Charisma is a formula. When body language matches tonality. Look at how I'm speaking. When I speak louder, I open up my body. Opening up my body means I'm more susceptible to violence, but it also shows that I have no weapons. When I'm talking to a man, also I'm a black guy, so I also am aware. Some people just might be scared of me because I'm black. I open my hands up. Hey, how are you? Amazing. I'm using my hands. I'm showing them. And you know what's interesting? Using your hands to communicate is very feminine. It's highly feminine. But imagine me as a black guy with dreads being like, hey, how are you? Oh. Well, they're not going to come to my office. They're going to get jumped. For real. But even as I'm talking loud, I'm like, for real. And then when I'm like, I want you to listen in. Listen. I want to tell you something. Really? Yes. See how, again, it's body language matches tonality. I could go so much deeper into this, but I just want to do this. Now, and I've already started to do this. This is very important. Emotional contrast creates presence. I think I do this just having been in business for a while. If you look at my content, and I talked about this on the game show when I was talking about how I influenced like the whole room. Emotional contrast creates presence. So when you just show one dormant emotion, I'll tell you guys how to attract women. Okay? And women, how are you going to attract men? You know when men love crazy girls? They're like, I hate this chick, she's just so crazy. Whatever, like, but they still never leave her. It's because of the emotional contrast. You know when girls are like, he's such a bad guy, but I'm just attached to him. It's emotional contrast. Be careful with this. Now, I'm not saying use this for negative purposes. But what I'm saying is, someone should be able to meet you and feel a variety, a discography of emotions.